first in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go in our nation's capital. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And he's brought down. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
A gain of 15.
They'll run. Here's the former Seminole. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Out of the gun now on third down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 11. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Fighting him off. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Seahawks' 34-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh, the win.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you'll love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Well, that could have been ugly.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
I should have missed that.
And the Seahawks have taken
Messi don't miss, though.
Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, that's got to be 6.
It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one out of the line of scrimmage.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
WK18. Go street. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. And he's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. 72.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the right side and caught by Sim.
That's holding.
And
Throw the flag.
For a Washington touchdown.
All shoulder pad. No skill.
His first touchdown on the year.
He converted 3rd and 20 and 3rd and 12. Basically 3rd and 12.
Right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
You gotta know that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I got it.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Fuck out of here.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns
Mine come easier
here so far. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Put him down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. Able to slither by. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him.
Respect the run there,
just
honestly.
6 carries to this point. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he bats it away.
Go, Dave.
It falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Ah, good touchdown.
And he takes it in for a
Loves the drags.
touchdown.
You protect the drags, we win the game.
Great play there. In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Okay, ready? 19, ready? 19, 18,
They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third
That's
quarter.
a wild throw.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well.
That was actually a crazy throw.
His game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
Yes, let's go, Dave. Come on, baby.
And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Get this 10 back.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
That's a pick.
Quick hit here, it's complete.
That was a good throw to not be a
And
pick.
this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Bro, keep fucking running.
They'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Past the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 34 yards there at a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 34 yards.
Let's go.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Let's go now. 18, cop. Pass to the left. Pass to the left. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
2nd and 9 now. And his pass incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been...
That was great linebacker play, honestly.
Along the way, who threw a lot of interceptions
That was
early.
very disciplined of him to just stay down low.
Who would that be?
That'd be one
Trust the
Peyton
safeties
Manning
to cover up top.
28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
Smart.
How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Throw left side complete. That's Horton. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Seahawks take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2.
He was looking at the tight end. He wasn't looking at the guy coming across the back. That's why he didn't use it. I threw it right to him. He could have used it, though.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
His eyes were to the right.
And he
Randy?
won't quite make it to the 25.
All right.
The Commanders take over 1st and
Our game now.
at their own 24.
Out there,
Got a
set
pass.
ready for this next drive.
Can't really
the Washington
check down to
offense.
make it. Can't really run flat.
They're looking to make a bit of a
Oh,
180.
maybe he
They
can
are
run it to make it.
spiraling right
Oh, well, that's my fault.
Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
I guess that's what you get for assuming, right?
Touchdown, Washington.
Oh, man.
A big play there.
Don't run
His second
cover
touchdown
4 at a
afternoon.
dime.
And the Commanders have
Well, he's
got
just
it
going to
back
run
to
a
within
fucking
the score.
handoff up the middle. Well, he just erased 2 field goals and a 2-point conversion, so.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
He's not going down, man. He's not going down. A good-ass game.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of
No,
shifting
he
in the direction
got fucking
after
held
the
up.
last
That was a
touchdown
perfect route.
as they nurse this small lead.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On play action, they'll throw. Targeting more, and he's got him on the crossing pattern.
All I had to do was throw a back shoulder, make him come back for it. He was just going to run with him, and he was 2 steps ahead.
23 yards the pickup there.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both
It's a
north of
freak.
20 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme.
Touchdown, Seahawks. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
All right. Took a minute off the clock and just erased it. So. Oh, this game is so fucking back and forth.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35.
All right.
Mark him down officially.
So you're saying don't assume he's just going to fuck
The
it.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, and he'll be taking.
Yo, that was filthy, actually.
That
was, like, really filthy.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 tight. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking left side, and has got a man. That's Brown. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This 2nd and 4.
41-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
back to throw here. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. 58 yards.
Kind of the opposite of what happened before. He thought I was going to run. I knew he thought I was going to run. That's why we take those shots.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Still got a lot of time.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Now back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
It wouldn't let me switch on to anyone over there. What the fuck?
Tried to dial
oh my God.
Out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Here we go.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, why did I go for the SWAT?
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
60 Eagle.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd.
They'll drop to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 21 yards away. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. And unable to connect, they don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. So now just 4 ticks left in this one. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team,
75%
hey,
completion
we didn't play
percent.
well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
I don't think I spammed my... Yeah, I mean, 7 receptions. I kind of fed him at the end a little bit, too. He had a third of my catches. Maybe I spammed him a little bit. But, I mean, Deacon had 6, so... I did just as good with Deacon. He obviously didn't have the touchdowns, but... Still had really good game out of those two. The thing is, my whole offense is the 2 of them on a running back, though. Yeah. I mean, I'll take 5 yards per carry on a bruising pack. Who got the picks? Mac got 2, Ovechkin got 1, and Fortnite got 1. But Orton didn't get any.